Yo, yo, what up? Welcome in. Chat, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Good to see you guys, and we are sold out and ready to rumble tonight. All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Yo, Dog Bill, how are you? I'm going to turn this heater off. So tonight's breaks, we got a half certified, quarter cosmic, third of Phoenix, half elite. For the baseball, third tribute, quarter Bowman, quarter Don Russ, half prospects. For the basketball break, we got a loaded half of totally certified tonight, half Revo, half Illusions, and half NBA hoops. Chat, welcome in. Jason, good to see you, man. Got K-Wix payment. And in for overtime, Seawick. That's a free hobby pack tonight, my man. Where'd my Sharpie go? Here it is. Seawick and K-Wick are in for overtime tonight. And that does get them a free hobby pack. Let me put this on the sheet. I got it down. Welcome in, guys. Zeus, what up, brother? Oh, my mouse is over here. Yeah, I don't know what happened on the rules. He paid last week. I don't know if he just lost track of time or what. I'm not sure what happened there. But he's paid before. He just didn't pay tonight. A free hobby pack? What? Where? My TV remote. I gotta turn this TV down. Anybody else watching the Pacers Knicks? Who's gonna be the finals? Should be a good one. Yes, Seawick. I haven't got the chance to tell you thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. And it should be a really good NBA break. You guys picked up the Spurs, and that's the second half of Totally Certified tonight has every hit in it. We didn't hit an auto remim last time, so hopefully it's loaded. It's good to see you in the chat, Seawick. Unless it's K-Wick on Seawick's account. I feel like you're always doing a project nowadays. Tonight is, I'm just giving you a few minutes before everybody gets in here. Tonight is our giveaway Saturday. So that means we have some special giveaways tonight. If you guys donate $40 to overtime, you get a free hobby pack. Seawick has already done that tonight. So they've already got a free hobby pack. On top of that, I have some special giveaways tonight for bids on our Wednesday breaks. If you guys know what that is, you can go ahead and bid throughout tonight's break, whenever you get a moment, whenever you get to run the restroom, whatever you want to do. If not, I'll explain it more about the halfway point of tonight's break, how you can enter, how you can play, and we'll pick our winners tonight. Tonight's prizes, if we can get 50 teams with a bid, we got Chaser Chest. We also have, where are they at? I got Wild Card Baseball Rookie Prospects. I got 23-24 Wild Card Illumination, just the hits hobby box packs. And then I got Zion Mags, of course, to give away as well, because we are partnered up with Zion Mags here at Cam's Cards. We sell them, as you can see on your screen in the bottom right, $4 for 35 point, $5 for 120 point. Oh, goodness gracious. One sec. But yeah, check those out. We do sell those. Give me 1 second, chat. We're good. It feels like every time I scratch my legs, I got chewed up on the course yesterday. I just like start bleeding. All right, Pat, how are you, brother? Welcome in. Chat, we got 18 people. We're good to get started tonight. Without further ado, let's get tonight's breaks on the roll. Don Russ Elite International is our first box. If you guys are new here tonight, maybe you don't understand how our breaks work. We alternate breaks. We'll do box of football, box of baseball, box of basketball, and then go back to football. Every box we open, there's a prize, a giveaway for anyone that can guess it in the live stream. You don't have to be in that break. So for this giveaway, guess team that gets the first numbered card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. It's that easy to win free prizes. Where'd you post it? I'm looking. So guess the team that gets the first numbered card. If you guess it right, guess it right. Hello, you win a free pack. We get 3 packs out of this bad boy tonight to get us going. This guy Bill. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. There's our half. This one goes to the next break. So I pulled out an old pathway because it looked like... Oh, goodness. Dude, it's getting dark late now. I love it. Bill, I'm going to time you out. Here we go. Ooh. Is this the 6? To 10! First card of the night. Get that lighting right. Oh, my goodness. Herbie. 8 out of 10 Chargers. My goodness. James, what a way to start tonight, man. If you guys guess Chargers, you're a free pack winner. Not a better way to start a break than an 8 out of 10 on the first card out of the first pack. Holy cow. If you guys guess Chargers, you're a free pack winner. I got a Myles Garrett, John Elway, Lawrence Taylor, and a Joey B, and then a Kid Reporter. B-Red. B-Red trolling me. No, he did. No, he didn't. B-Red, are you trolling me right now? James did. James doubled down right there on his teams. Good stuff, James. James, you got a free pack heading your way as well. There we go. Terry McLaurin out of $3.99. That's the commies right there. That is my man Jeff tonight. I love how many hits there are in these internationals. CMC, Weatherspoon, Connor, Patty Mahomes. I am trolling. Okay. All right. It's chat's biggest hobby now. They don't like sports cards. They just like the troll cam. Ooh, blue? What do we got here? Chargers! Get hot early. Junior Collison at a 99 on the blue. Almost a color match. Pretty close. Oh, so I think BMAT is saying remove giveaways? Wait, what? Out of $9.99, high numbered right here. Palmer, Breece Hall, Josh Allen, MVP, and a Jamar Chase. If we bankrupt Cam. Well, I forgot they were on, honestly, because I thought they were going to play last night, but that was Thunder, and then it didn't play. And then I also got, like, no sleep. Yeah. Elite Blasters were loaded this year, too. They usually do really good on Elite Blasters. Like, they got a lot of good hits. At least usually a numbered card no matter what, it feels like. But I always feel like I get a lot of case hits out of those blasters. Oh, who's hurt for the Pacers? Who's just walking out? Chat, guest team for the first autograph. 3 autos coming up for the baseball break. We got any first-timers rocking with us tonight? Welcome in. Happy to have you guys here, man. If you guys can't type in the YouTube chat, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and then signed into a YouTube account as well. YouTube makes you go through a bunch of hoops. They want all your information. They want all your emails. They want all your Gmails. Can he do it again? James, does he go back to back? There we go. There's the front. Kellen Lindsey. Caleb Bonemer. I probably butchered that name, but it's better than what else I could say. Kadim Dial? I have no idea on that name. We got a Cam. Hurston Walderup out of 99. Braves rookie. Got an auto right behind it. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm just saying what everybody was thinking. All right, Seawick? I'm just saying what everybody was thinking. Yo, Handy Morales, Nationals. Jake, out of 199. That's your giveaway team, Nationals. Anybody guess it? Yo, Handy. Crazy cool name. Yo, Handy. Mr. Teal and a Griffin Herring. Question of the night, chat. Justin Herbert, he's sitting up here pretty on the podium at out of 10. With today's current quarterbacks, where do you rank him? Just his position, 1 through 32 starting quarterbacks. Where do you got Herbie? I asked this a couple nights ago. I'm curious what tonight's crew says. Blake Larson. Clark. George Lombardo on the little optic. Chase Burns. Waldo Rep again. We're putting together the rainbow. This is the red foil. This one was the purple. Who's my Braves tonight? Getting a rainbow. Carlton. There you go, brother. Survey says 10. 14? 14. Thomas Sagasi for the Cardinals. Nice one, St. Louis. My man Ted. I think 10 and 14 is a little deep. That's just me, though. That's just me. Another Yo Handy. Noble Meyer. I probably got him top 7 easy. Debatable top 5, I think. Or I've just been misled by his wide receiver room, and they've all actually been good, and he's just been terrible. One of the two. All right, last pack. One more auto. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. If I can get this pack to open. There we go. Chase Burns out of Wake Forest. Who's winning the Baseball College World Series? Where's that at right now? I know college softball's World Series is going on right now. What happened to Omaha? Anybody know? Ryan Lasco. Caden Grice. Sasaki. That's going to be a giveaway card because he's actually not in the majors yet. Culpepper out of 199 Minnesota. What do we have here? Scope. Jairo. Irate Chicago. On the scope to 49. I believe Irate's White Sox. Chat, if you're from Chicago or another Chicago team's well, correct me if I'm wrong. 95% sure this is White Sox right here. Irate Scopes. I haven't seen a lot of scopes out of this product. Good look. Cade Denton. Ryan Clifford. No A's, no A's. Let's give this one away here real quick. MLB wheel, pull it up. We're going to interact with it. Whatever team it lands on gets the card because he's not associated with any MLB team. He's currently at Stanford. But a big prospect nonetheless. Tigers. Go Tigers. Who are my Tigers tonight? James. Dude, get hot early, why don't you? Top loaders are $3 a pack for a regular count, $4 for the thick ones. And then we also sell the Zion mags as well. I can actually throw that up on the screen right here. Bang. You can order them here in the stream. You can order them on our Discord, our Twitter, our Facebook. Just shoot me a message. I'm happy to hook you up. We don't have an online store, but you can just DM me. But yeah, the Zion mags are awesome. Top loaders are awesome. You got to protect your cards, man. $1,000 card as a PSA 0 is not a $1,000 card anymore. NBA, you guys are up. Appreciate you guys waiting in the wing. Here we go. First box for the NBA break tonight. I think I like tonight. Chat, guess the team for the first Asia apparel. They look kind of like they're usually red or blue. I don't know how to describe what they look like. You'll know it when you see it. How about that? Guess the team for the first one. Went golfing yesterday, chat. We did scrambles. 6 people, 2 3-man scrambles because golf courses have the weirdest rules and you can't play a 6-ball. We weren't going to play a 6-ball. We were just going to scramble all 6 of us, but couldn't do it. So we played 2 3-man scrambles and then swapped off at 9 and changed the teams to make it even. Guess our total score for 18 holes. We ended up tying both 9. First scramble, 2 teams of 3. What would you guess our score was? If you had to guess our score last night. Through 18. All right, B-Matt, settle down. Settle down. One, two. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, going to the right side. Asia parallel. 271. We shot an 88, both teams, which is pretty abysmal for a 3-team scramble, to be honest. It was rough. We had 1 birdie between both teams on 18 holes. Now, don't get me wrong. We did have a buddy out there that's golfed twice in his life, and we were surprised he even played all 18. He usually ends up in the cart drinking by hole 4. But, yeah. That was my first time golfing in about 9 months. It was rough, man. Cade Cunningham, Dayron Sharp, Jackson Hayes, little Trey, man. I missed that. That is not good. So a scramble, you should be well below par. If I shot that single-handedly, I would say it's pretty solid. I'd be happy with that round for the first time in, a year of golf. Trey, man, I wish he was still in Oklahoma City. Jang for OKC. There's our parallel. James Booknight. Is that my man James? Let me get 2 of those big top loader packs and the rest to overtime. We got 2 overtime donos early tonight. Mo Bamba, Dalen Terry, Mr. Chet Holmgren was in the finals. What can I say? And Jamtastic Lillard. James, my guy, he is in for overtime. Let me put him down for a free hobby pack. Anybody here a first timer, type 1 in the chat. I want to make sure you guys understand what overtime is and how incredible it really is. Because I guarantee you've been in probably a bunch of breaks. You've never seen anything like overtime. You've never seen anything like it. James, I already know what team you're on because you're on the Chargers because they have not missed. And then you got 2 thick top loaders for that order as well. If you guys ever want to buy something from me and need my payment information, don't be shy, truly. I am more excited that you want to buy something from me than I am that you don't know how to pay me. Get that camera straight. Sorry, chat. Just type in !payment in the YouTube chat and it'll drop the Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. All right, I got you filled in, brother. Almost a pause there. And I need to add you to the overtime sheet. So what overtime is, chat, is the people that you guys are breaking with tonight, not me, as in the other people on other teams. They're incredible. We call them the CamFam. What they love to do is they love to rally up some money for some extra boxes. Yeah, I don't know. It happens. It'll fix itself. Overtime is like literally James and so far Kwick Seawick have sent me money to add boxes to the break for everybody. On Saturday, we do a little special thing. I call it Giveaway Saturday. So if you send money to overtime, I also give you a hobby pack on top of your overtime donation. Because you could spend money to overtime and might not get a single hit. But it's super cool that people even have the thought to do that for others. And so far, Kwick Seawick and my man James have sent me money to add boxes to the break for everybody. So they literally sent me money and they could go hitless in overtime. But what that does mean for you, who is in tonight's break or rewatching, there's extra boxes in the break tonight than what you saw on eBay from those great people. And it looks like Mr. OTP. Hold on. Oh, you literally sent it 4 minutes ago. OTP! He's in for overtime as well. I missed it. Thank you, Pat, for the heads up. So we have 3 overtime donations tonight. 3 hobby packs heading that way to add more boxes to tonight's break so we can continue to rip, man, which is absolutely incredible. All right, Kai Jones, Dorian Finney, PG-13, Benedict Mathurin. He could be in the finals. It looks like they may be here in a minute. Benedict Mathurin, Halliburton rookies, get them ready, chat. Finals coming up. Donovan Mitch, Miles Turner, Pacers. Pacers were bought. I thought it was a really smart move tonight. Who was it? B-Matt. It was a great pickup because they make the finals. I mean, right there, you got a good rookie, Benedict Mathurin. Jalen Green. We got a Jovic, EJ Liddell, and a Christian Brown. This kid is cold. If you guys have his rookies and that Nuggets Oklahoma City Thunder series, this guy, he very easily could be starting on multiple teams in the NBA. He was an impact playmaker. He hit shots. At times, he was their second best player. He was better than Jamal Murray, I would say, overall in this series. I don't think that's crazy to say. If you have his rookies, man, you've got a great player to hold. Long term, it might not be the best time to sell them out since they got eliminated, but love me some Christian Brown. That dude can hoop. I thought he almost did one a couple years back, like his rookie season, but I could be wrong. I thought they had him like as like, oh, he's going to do it, and then he didn't or something. He's got bounce. All right, that was one time around the horn. We have 3 more times around the horn tonight, plus overtime, and our giveaways tonight that are on top of the, the giveaways we're doing every single box. So, our next box up, this product so far for me has been a banger. Football gang, if you guys have been opening it, I don't know. This has been awesome. We've had really good luck. They upgraded 2024 Phoenix H2s phenomenally. From 23 to 24, they added a case hit of a color blast. We've hit one already. They also added an autograph to the H2s. Awesome. Awesome. So, and the price went down on release. You don't see that hardly ever in the hobby, so that's incredible. Chat, we got 3 packs out of this bad boy tonight. Guess a team for the first numbered or Pandora. Either one. Whatever comes first will be the giveaway team. And if you're not in the football break, that's okay. Guess a team. You can still win free packs. And there's no limit. We do this giveaway every box, every night, every break, Wednesday through Sunday. So get a guess in. Oh. All right. Pandora's box. What? Also, while I'm getting these randomized off for our 3 packs, little heads up if you guys haven't seen the Discord yet. Next Thursday is game 1 of the finals. I'm not going, but I want to watch my team play in the championship. I can't miss that. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 2 6s right there. Cool. So I want to be able to watch my team play. And if I run auctions on eBay at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not going to have a lot of people that are, available to bid or check them out. So what I'm doing for Thursday is we're actually doing 2 Discord breaks. A little bit smaller than our typical Discord breaks that we do. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, !Discord, what are you doing? Great community in there, just like the people that are donating overtime tonight. They're in that Discord. We chat it up all the time. So we're going to run our breaks Thursday. 5 p.m. Central is start time. Check those out. Be sure to read the top to understand. Offers are open on those now to hopefully help those fill. So we get a little break in Thursday because then Sunday comes around. That's when game 2 is. I'm going down to Oklahoma to go to game 2 of the finals. So I won't have anything that night. So I'm trying to make sure we don't miss 2 nights in a week. So check those out. Hopefully we can get those filled because if they don't fill, I'm just going to refund and cancel because with the schedule, I will have a spot to move those to get those broke within like a week and a half span. I don't want to make you guys wait a week and a half. So check those out. Just a little update on what's going on for Thursday next week with the finals and all that. Breece Hall, James Conner, love the look of these. DeAndre Swift, Josh Downs, what do we got coming up? The Pandora right here, chat. Here's our, one more. Rashid White right here. Jaquan Jackson, Tennessee Pandora. If you guess the Titans, you're a free pack winner. I thought about that about halfway down, B-Riddle. I'm not even kidding. Halfway down yesterday to Oklahoma, I was like, I could have literally just dropped this off. Oh, yeah. So, fun story of last night. I was going to stay the night at my parents' and then come home this morning from golfing. So, I went all the way back to Oklahoma, hang out with my buddies and golf. And I decided I was just going to make the trip back because I'm already coming back down next Sunday, and I'll have to stay the night. So, I stopped at a gas station in El Dorado, Kansas. Get some gas, get some caffeine. Got gas. Hold on. Derek Stingley. Aaron Jones. If anybody knows what happens next, I'll be shocked. Geno Smith. Not my proudest moment. Jordan Addison. Michael Pittman. Romeo Dubs. It's about 3:30 in the morning. Nice. Bowers. Pulsar. Raiders. Oh, Allen. Great card right there. Top 3 tied in, and I don't think he's 3. Left a drink on the roof. No. So I was like, I'm going to pull up here real quick and just like rest my eyes. Because I was kind of tired. I'm going to let this caffeine kick in real quick. So I just pulled up because I was at the gas, you just pull up in front of the gas station. Pulled up, closed my eyes, thought it was 5 minutes, fell asleep for an hour. Front of the gas station. Woke up 3:30, it was about 3:30. It was 2:30, fell asleep, 3:30 woke up. Got home this morning about 4:30. 4:35 probably. Isaac, not the move to drive home, I don't think. Not the move. Dude, if you've ever waken up in the middle of a gas station parking lot in your truck, it is scary. It is not scary, but you're like, what in the world? Autry. Kyle Pitts. Gabe Davis. Trey Hendrickson. Zaire Franklin. Ooh, beautiful Jalen Hurts. I like that Eagles. On the Pandora. Oh, T-Law Jaguars on the orange parallel. That's going to be out of 125. Oh, did you really? Bill, was it pretty? I'd love to see that. Rome, Adunze. I almost said Jaguars. For the Bears. Bear down. B. Riddle was close. Blew up the toilet and they called EMS on him. I thought somebody was going to say lot lizard. I was like, I probably shouldn't have phrased it like that. Some lot lizard walked up my window or something crazy. That did not happen. All right, 6 packs. We got our final quarter of Dawn Russ. This product has been really, really good all year. I'm excited for the 2025 one coming out. Not too far away. The FOTL looks incredible. A lot of great bonuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chat, guess team first numbered auto min. Whatever comes first. Bada bang, bada boom. Yeah, I also got my finals tickets for $100. I got a great deal. I had a great deal. Actually, phenomenal deal. We've got a man mid-20s who can't get off till he's crying, who can't keep the door open. The fumes have been toxic at Residence 3 and meth user passed out in the hall. We need help. $100. No, I'm actually in. So I have a buddy that's face value on season tickets. Joe, good to see you, man. I'm glad to see you back this week, brother. It's face value on the tickets. I got a buddy who I'm gonna give him some more. He lost his job, and so he's like, I need to move the ticket so I get some money. And so he was like, Cam, $100. And I was like, done. But I'm gonna give him an extra 100 for it because I was ready to spend like, yeah. Yeah, it's actually the guy. I had season tickets with a friend, 1-1, and when I left, he still did the 1-1, but with another buddy. And that buddy's the one that lost his job. So he's going to game 1, then I'm going to go to game 2. Yuri Perez. If I can get game 5, I'll be there too. Ellie. Larry Walker. Jackie. So I'm really excited for that, man. I'm really excited. Wimby's from a couple weeks ago made it here safe and sound. Let's go. That was a great break. Your Wimby, he was rolling. Colin. Robert Hassel. Ooh, Cole Emerson. Oh, I love the lime greens, man. Seattle. I love to hear that, Joe. I love to hear that, man. Nothing makes me happier. For real. Cole Emerson. Beautiful card. That is our giveaway right there. And Elijah Soto's. Juan Soto's little brother, maybe? Yep, youngest brother. Just read the back, Cam. $100 you sitting outside. I believe the aftermarket on the Thunder tickets are going to come down since the Knicks are about to lose. I think New York's what's kind of driving the price right now. They're about to get anywhere not behind the basket, top row behind, in the top section is like 7. That's like 700. If you want to get more to the left or right, you're like 8, 9, I think. Lou Brock. I haven't checked since yesterday though. Johnny Damon. Flips. Garuni. Soderstrom. I got a Samuel Zavala. Chorio. Nice one. Oh, come on, Griffey. On the green, Seattle. Seattle, man. Kyle's got a lot of teams now. He's a first-timer. Kyle, are you in here, man? I wanted to welcome you into Cam's Cards, brother. I had you and I had to do with a really cool last name who's in here, Honeycomb, right? Or close to. Hollowcomb, I believe is what it was. I appreciate you guys. Kyle, my man, I appreciate you, brother. It's good to have you guys join us tonight, man. Dylan Head, 2 first-timers tonight. I appreciate a good last name. What was his first name? Daniel. Bobby. AJ Smith. Had to cook dinner. What'd you make for dinner tonight? I'm going to judge you on this. I'm letting you know now. So to break it down like your professional chef. Dwight Gooden, but I'm not hard to impress. Randy Johnson. Flip Scaroni. Yo, Handy. He's everywhere tonight. Everybody's... Pause. Dalton Rushing. Bobby. And hey. Woo! Paul Skeens, the 199. Roasted turkey breast I can get down with. I like that. I'm trying to do more turkey over other meats just because of the protein to fat level and calorie count. I like that. I like that. Beautiful Skeens right here on the silver. Pirates. Hey, Daniel. There we go. Little Paul Skeens in the house for you, man. I was just talking about him. Sorry to put you guys on the spot. I love watching New York teams lose. Pedro. Pete Rose. I think I like watching LA teams lose more. Lakers. That's a great question tonight. Who is your favorite team that's not your rival to watch lose in any sport? What do you guys got? Yeah, I do love some gas station pizza. Yeah, I do. I do. Kyle Harrison. If you're from the Midwest, you know. You get it. Grayson Rodriguez. Owen Murphy. Nothing against LA, by the way. They just have so many teams. They're spoiled. Owen Murphy. Reggie Crawford. Flip Scaroni. Xavier Isaac. Kerstad right there for the O's. I think my favorite team to watch lose. That's a tough question for me. Love watching the Lakers and Dodgers lose. You know what I'll say? Give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. And that's, I'm not saying Oklahoma State because they are one of my rivals, but Dallas. Just because I believe in Dallas every year. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, I'm a Panthers fan. They just always seem, it's great TV. And ESPN is terrible, but it just leads to great reactions. Austin Wells, Flip Scaroni, Brady House, James Wood, Nationals, Jake, back to back. What is, ooh, Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. Randall, there you are, brother. Little patch. I do. Cowboys. I like watching teams that are getting bandwagons. Like watching Alabama football lose when they were good. Georgia football. Bobby. And a Jordan Westbrook because you get to see all the bandwagons leave. No. Notre Dame is up there. Yes. I hate Notre Dame because they don't join a conference. And they're like, oh, we're just going to walk into the national championship. And we just played Northern Illinois 3 times. I hate. Sorry, I know we got a lot of Notre Dame fans here that are in the CamFam. I can't stand Notre Dame football. Any other sport? Cool. Francisco, Westberg, South Relic, Brandon Faddet, Flip Scaroni, Ivan Melendez, Arizona, Cam Collier, Kevin Parada at a 199. Look at that orange. Beautiful colors from this set. Pacers Thunder. There's your NBA Finals, chat. There it is. There it is. Tyrese Halliburton, from winning a gold medal, not even playing, is now in the finals. I used to date a girl in Boston who was an ND grad. Hated when they lost because she... Francisco Alvarez for the Mets on the bomb squad. I do like the bomb squad, man. They've made these a lot better. In the past 2 to 3 years, just major improvements on them. So for my 2 first-timers tonight, I got Daniel. I got Kyle. Who are y'all's teams you guys root for? I'm a Panthers, Thunder. What's my other sport? NBA, NFL, MLB. Red Sox. There it is. Had a little smooth brain moment. Tampa Bay. Okay. As a kid growing up, the Lightning were my favorite team. I don't know why. I just always used them in NHL. That was my team for hockey. Still is a little bit, I would say. Oh, yeah. Very small market matchup. As an Oklahoma guy, I'm a fan of it. Views will be down on it. People will say, oh, it's not heavily watched. It's low market. It's what it's going to be. I don't care, though. I just want to ship. I want one, man. This will be my first championship of any team I've ever had. I just want it. Okay, it's a small market, but Presti's making it. Yeah, no, Presti's on a roll. So I would say Sam Presti is the level of Howie when it comes to the NBA. Dude, he's up there. Howie who? I sent you a picture in Discord from a friend of our house that we visited over Memorial Day. He's a huge OU fan. I gotta see this. I'll show this on the screen real quick. Texas upside down. I love that. Chat gets team for the first rookie. Yeah, he's Eagles. Oh, you were being serious. Yeah, he's Eagles GM. This is 2020, 2021. So this is Halliburton rookie year. This is Anthony Edwards rookie year. This is Maxey rookie year. It's a great rookie class. LaMelo Ball, I'm not even mentioning him. I like Daniel's guess. Right there with the OKC. I love that. Gordo goes, oh, Cavs. Oh, I see where you said Eagles now. Yeah, I think it'll be a good finals. I'm biased. I think it's Thunder in 5. That might be bias. I haven't respected the Pacers all playoffs. I haven't. And I'm probably wrong in that one. I probably am wrong in that. But I think we lost 3 games against the East all season. If not even that. Maybe 1. I think it was the Cavs. Here we go. Lonzo! Triple B, I'm the man. Jeremiah Grant. Miss him in Oklahoma City. He was a great player. Clint. Luens Dort. Plumlee. Kyle Kuzma. Red Paul George. These are not numbered for the record, but they are like Asia parallel. Oh, cool career lineage. Bucks, Lakers. They owned by the same person tonight? They're not. We'll do a little randomizer on that one. We'll do 1 and 2 here in a minute. Another randomizer. Danae and Gordon Hayward. 2 in a row. PJ Washington. Campazzo. Jalen Smith for the Suns. So first rookie is the Wizards. Danae. Randomize both these bad boys off here real quick. We'll do this one first, this one second. Hey, buddy at our LCS bet on Pacers to make the finals when their odds were 1 to 26. Holy cow. That's awesome. All right. Which one was I doing first? I already forgot. We'll do this one. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1 goes to the Bucks. Throw that bad boy up there. Congratulations, Milwaukee. And then for this one, 1 and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
Goes to the Wiz. Back-to-back ones. All right, come on. Give us a good rook from the 21 class right here. I got a DeMar DeRozan, Josh Richardson, Lonnie Walker, Aaron Gordon, Jarrett Culver, Patrick Bev, CJ Elby, Patrick Williams, Chicago Instant Impact, Kevin Durant. Man, we're getting so many randomizers. More than I remember we've ever gotten. Valanciunas, Onyeka Okongwu, and an Okoro for the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, chat. Let me get these on the top loader board. Let me get these top loaded and put on the board. It is time for me to kind of talk about our Saturday giveaway that we do for the Wednesday night bids. If you guys haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, you are more than welcome to do so now. I'll show you guys the prizes, break it down for the people who have not played our giveaway Saturday game. It takes about 3 minutes, and then we'll get back into some boxes because we are at the exact halfway point of tonight. All right, 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 goes to the Nets. All right. B-double-E-double-R-U. Wait, what? Pat, you gotta fill me in on this one. All right, chat. Real quick, on Saturdays we do a special giveaway game. I call it Giveaway Saturdays, our last eBay break of the week. So what I do is I make some special prizes that I like to give away to you guys for bidding on our Wednesday night breaks, which will be our first break next week. Next week's break is a little funky. So we might not have breaks on Wednesday, on Thursday. We might as well. Sunday might be pushed back to Monday. A lot of funky stuff, but Wednesday is for certain. Not a full box. I got 1 pack in each left. I wish I could be that generous. So here's how this giveaway game works, chat. Up here are 4 different prizes. I got Zion mags. I got a wild card illumination pack. And then I got a wild card rookies and prospects hobby pack. And then I have a chaser chest. Chaser chest is not activated. If we get 50 teams with a bid on Wednesday, 50 different teams, this becomes live. We have a 5th giveaway. In a chaser chest, you get a little metal tin. Inside this metal tin is an at-home break. There are multiple different hobby packs and retail packs. Let me count them real quick. I think there's 7 or 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hobby packs. And then we got the big special one in there. You can only get that from a Series 1 hobby box. And that's the topper pack, as some people like to call it. All that in there, plus the box if you want it, plus the tin if you want it. Really cool at-home break you can get for free. So, here's how you play. I'm going to send a link in the YouTube chat. It's a simple link to my eBay page. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's not going to try and steal your social security number. All it is a link to my eBay page with stuff sorted, time ending soonest. Right there in the chat, you guys will see it coming in. And I'm going to even show you my screen so, you don't got to be confused. Very simple way to play. So, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the link. That link's going to take you directly to my eBay page. Like I said, bada bang, bada boom. Welcome to Cam's Cards. What you're going to do is you're going to get your bids in on these Wednesday night breaks. It's the only break on my page right now because there's nothing on Thursday, sadly. Unless we fill those Discord breaks, they are available. Offers are open. Get those things in. Talk to me, chat. Anyway, these are our breaks. Get your bids in. What will happen is when we're done with tonight's break, before overtime, I'm going to pull these wheels out. You've already seen one tonight, and we're going to spin it. I want the NFL wheel. Come on. I'll spin it. Whatever team it lands on will be the winner. So for this instance, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm glad they finally won something. What we do then is since it landed on the Eagles, we scroll down. Here's the Eagles. B-Matt's already got a bid on him. That was the man I was trolling right there. Anyway, he would win a prize. He gets to pick from anything up here. It's that easy. That easy. If we can get 50 teams with a bid, we do that almost 80% of the time. Last 2 weeks we really haven't. Saturdays have been small. I did a 2 break on last Saturday. We got 3 breaks tonight. If we get 50 teams to the bid, this goes live and is a 5th giveaway. We'll flip a coin to see if NFL or MLB goes first. Both wheels will get spun twice, and then an additional 5th if we get the 50 bids for the chaser chest tonight. I'll respin the wheel. I'll reset it for BMAT, because I know he got his bids in early. So get your bids in, man. Please bid responsibly. Do not overbid. Any team you do win, or any team that does your bid does when you are responsible for paying for it, you won't get your giveaway. I think that has to go without saying. But just so that you know, and that we don't get stuck in an awkward situation come Wednesday when I have 18 unpaid teams, and it's like I'm trying to sell all of those just so we can run a break. So bid responsibly. If you guys are new here tonight and you want to get some bids in for Wednesday, I really appreciate it. Everybody so far that we've had tonight as a first timer has been absolutely awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. Up to the halfway point as your halftime show tonight. So get your bids in as we work as a team. We can get that chaser chest thrown out there. My Nuggets cousin fan, my cousin that's a Nuggets fan, just texted me worst finals ever. I'm assuming a picture of somebody crying. So get your bids in for Wednesday. That easy, that simple. Without further ado, I'll stop yapping. I know, and we'll start ripping. All right, back over to football. Here we go. We got 2 quarters left. We get 1 quarter tonight. Cosmic, one of my favorites, man. Alexa, give you a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1? But you'll talk crap to me, B-Mac? What are you saying about me right now? I thought I was a nice guy. 1, 2. I guess I did just throw shade on the Eagles. Sorry. I take it all back. 3, 4, and 5. Guess the team for the first rookie, chat. First rookie is the Givey. Obs, yeah. Obs, yep. Yep. I got to read the room more with myself. Wow. Okay. At least I thought it was in the same ballpark, but I guess not. Okay. I guess they did donate to overtime tonight. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Good luck. Cosmic on the board. Get your bids in for Wednesday. You're not required to play the giveaway game at all. But for the record, I don't know if I said that, but we'd love to have you play, man. And join us back on Wednesday for some more great breaks. And tomorrow on Discord, !Discord. 2 great breaks. I got 1 team left for baseball and a couple for football. Seahorn, Kurt Warner, launched into orbit. Hey, Brighton. Drew Brees and a Mims, the Bengals. The Bengals are your giveaway team if you guys guessed them. All right, next one up. Give us a monster Neptune or Pluto. What do we got here? Bledsoe, Bob Greasy, Terry Bradshaw, Ray Davis. Bills. A lot of Bills fans are big on this guy. I haven't seen the indicators to me of what makes him going to be like great as the RB2. Every Bills fan I've talked to is like Ray Davis is going to be pretty solid that comes in through the breaks. All right, next one up. Pascal Siakam won MVP, chat. Has he been that good over Hallie? Eddie George, Silver Jenkins, Barry Sanders, Galaxy Greats, Braylon Trice for the Atlanta Falcons. What the Halliburton? That's who we're playing. The Pacers. What do you think about the Pacers, Brighton?
Never heard of them.
All right, that's what we like to hear.
I thought they were one of those teams that are just kind of there.
That's what everybody thinks, but that's probably too. Oklahoma, yeah. Ooh. I see something pretty coming up. Doug Flutie, Jim McMahon. That is the same backdrop as downtown. Just putting that out there. Rookie, come on. Steelers, Troy Fontaine. I don't know how to say it. Steelers, Mike. There you go, big dog. Pretty gold. Out of 50. There it is. In the bottom left-hand corner, blending in. Out of 50 gold on the Steelers. Brighton, say this name. Go for it. Fountainu.
I would say Voltanu.
Thank you. Pound it. Thank you. Appreciate the back up
Obviously,
there.
Hawaiian or Polynesian.
I think it's, yeah.
One of those.
And a Reed for the Bears. Austin Reed. He was big on HBO's Hard Knocks. Fautanu.
He's Polynesian.
Really cool color match. Steelers on the gold. Yeah. Smith. Anthony Richardson. Look, star clusters for the Colts. Manning and AR. And an Eric All for the Bengals.
I don't even know where Indiana is.
Yeah, you have really bad geography.
I've been there too.
All right, put those there.
I didn't even know. Like, I think I can only name about 3 state capitals. That's about it. 'Cause I don't know those either.
We got a little scrambled here. There we go. All right. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3.
You
1, 2, and 3.
Run song? Yes, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I read some about them getting a beer with someone Pat told me a minute ago. I haven't figured it out yet. I forgot to bounce back to that. Chat guest team for the first. Bowman first. First one first. Beer run from Pat. Let's see what this is. He's going to give me copyright strikes. Oh, I think I've heard this. Beer run. You making fun of my laugh again?
Yes.
All right. Seawick said it's a redneck word if you're wanting to. What's capital of Pennsylvania?
Couldn't tell you.
Walcott.
I'm gonna go with Philadelphia.
No.
I have no idea.
Fabian Lopez. Manny Machado. That is our first one first. Marlins. Free pack winner. Manny. Brooks Lee, rookie. Thomas Sagasi. Die cut. I love that. We literally practiced capitals the other day because you didn't believe me I knew capitals.
I only know Oklahoma City.
Texas.
That would be. Let me think on that one. I don't know.
Awesome.
I don't know.
I know my capitals pretty well. Chat, test me. Give me a state you won't think I know the capital of.
I didn't learn that. I went to a poor elementary. Harrisburg. That is a fake. That's a made up. Never heard of that. Fake. That's fake. Fake news.
Concord. Missouri. Columbia. Joseph. Nick. Kurtz. Owen Wild.
Missouri's Jefferson City. Huh.
Oh, no, that's right.
I knew that.
Dang it. Oh. Delaware.
Look on that.
I don't know Delaware's, to be honest. It starts with a C. First state capital of Oklahoma was Guyman or Guthrie?
Guthrie.
It was Guthrie. Start with a G. Dover, because they have the race car track there. Kate Horton, Castillo, J-Rod, Paul Skeens, Thomas White for the Marlins, Johnny Level, J.J. Weatherholt, great one, Cardinals, Nate Nikhil. Didn't think of Pennsylvania City, PA, unfortunately. Yeah, they could have really just named it that. Every capital, you know, it should be Kansas. I guess they have Kansas City, Kansas, but it's not the capital. That literally came up, Dover being the capital not too long ago, and I was like, oh, that's right, the racetrack. And then I forgot what it was when we were doing this, and I was like, oh my gosh. Esteban Gonzalez, Jack Penny, or Elvis Martinez, Jake Locklear. Ooh, we got the red badge or Elvis Martinez. Blue Jays, my man Gordo. There we go, brother. Beautiful. Red badge, which, don't get me wrong, it's cool. They don't feel like they offer enough for it, but it might put some value behind backing the cards when you go to sell them. Hour 45 south of you. I would never thought it was been south of you. That's crazy. A B-Mat. Santana. O'Neal Perez. One more. Luke Sennard. Ooh, some pretty stuff coming up. Rosario. Burrito. What a backdrop. What a backdrop on that one. Looks photoshopped. Hey, Song Kim. Bo Bichette. Nick Kurtz for the Oakland A's. VIP. Look at that. Cole Emerson on the mini diamond. Mariners. That is Kyle. Beautiful. Let's go to the podium. And we got two more. That's going to be Gregory and an Alex Mooney. Chat, if you guys haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, be sure to do so. We actually got a large amount of bids all at the same time and nobody since. Isn't Delaware the place that has, like, where all the rich people go, the Hamptons? Is that Delaware? It's not? Is it New York? I honestly thought the Hamptons were in Delaware because that's where people went to avoid taxes. Because Delaware has, like, some of the best, like, tax for business rules or something like that. Pat got a kick out of that. He goes, haha, no, sir. Top of Long Island. Okay. Cobb Hightower. Dia. Jace Young. L.A. Carlos Correa. Urena. What a name. What a name. Yu Min Lin. Win Huey Pan. I think. I'm close. Hopefully. That's a mouthful. The mini diamonds, they are really neat. I love them. Last pack out of Bowman chat. Here we go. Robert, Aaron, Sedane, Rafaela. Down day for the Sox today. Down day. Mookie, Emmanuel Rodriguez out of number 26. Carson, Caleb, and a Jacob Bernashan. Right, get that up on the podium. South Dakota's capital. I actually know this, but I'm gonna get it mixed up with North Dakota. It's like starts with an F. It's what is it? Yes. Sioux Falls is north, south is Frankfurt. I don't think Frankfurt's right, but it might be. All right, NBA gang. One of my favorite products. I do have the new box coming in. I still haven't got it. FedEx keeps trying to deliver when I'm not home, and it's driving me crazy this week, but it's on the way. The new Revolutions. We got Revolutions Chinese New Year's here. They're having their Chinese New Year as well for 24-25. I guess 24-25, yeah. Guess a team for the first Chinese New Year parallel chat. Empty box Revolution's a beautiful card. Even if you're not in the NBA break, guess the team chat. It's for a free pack. Oh, it's Pier for South Dakota. I didn't want to guess that.
Somebody's Frankfurt.
Yeah, Germany? I'm kidding. I'm
Pick
kidding. All right, Revo. Here we go. Chat, you guys haven't got your bids in for Wednesday. Links in the chat, man.
I'm a science girl.
Win some
Not a
free
geography
stuff.
girl. Be slapping. Pierre.
Ow!
Dramatic.
Domestic abuse.
That's fine.
Ooh, Moses Diabetes. There it is. Clips are your giveaway winner. If you guys guessed the Clippers, let me know. Cat, Jalen Suggs, didn't hear it. My Jalen Green and a Franz Wagner.
I'm trying to fool you guys. He's lying.
Can I not do a sarcastic clap that
He's
sounds like a
liar.
smack? And
He's a liar.
that was in no attempt trying to fool people.
Freaking liar.
All right. Jaylen Brown. I love the red cracked ice. These are the Chinese New Year. Celtics. We got a Zach LaVine, Evan Mobley, Chris Middleton, and an Andrew Wiggins. Next one up. Chat, it's still not too late to donate to Overtime if you guys want. I have 3 Overtime donations thus far. Incredible people. If you donate $40 or more, you get a free hobby pack tonight on top of, adding the extra boxes tonight.
And Cameron, I'll kiss you on the forehead.
Mwah. D'Angelo Russell. Hallie. Giannis. Davion Mitchell. And a Josh Giddey who's now with the Chicago Bulls. I got a Christian Kokolo, Desmond Bain. I got a D'Angelo Russell, Jaylen Brown on the non-red Chinese New Year, and a John Collins. All right, next 2 packs coming up. Chinese New Year. Julius Randle. For the not the T-Wolves, the Knicks here. Lillard. Kawhi. Cade. And a Tobias Harris. Last pack of Revo. Here we go. Give me a banger Chinese New Year parallel. D-Book, I'm curious to see what the Suns do, man. They might blow it up. They got too many big contracts and nowhere near being competitive, man. Not even close. D-Book, Chinese New Year. Garland, Pascal, Ayo, Jamal Murray. I wouldn't be surprised if Jamal Murray gets moved this offseason as well. Jokic needs a team around him. Never had another NBA All-Star on his team or All-Defensive Player. Which is kind of crazy. All right. Last round of boxes before overtime. Oh, no, James. Big ones are like 130 point. Big packs, that's what I was referring to. If you're in here. Yeah, you hear me. You're there. So big pack is like 10 count, 130 point. And then regular standard is what I call them. 25 count, regular, what I'm using right here. 25 count, $3 a box. Yeah, I don't think you'll get anything for Paul George right now, to be honest. I mean, heck, it might be time to move Embiid. Dude hasn't won a conference finals his entire career. In the East. In the East. Let me know, James. All right, final round before overtime in our giveaways. Let's see how many bids we're at here real quick. We had a bunch flying at the very beginning. Probably about halfway. I can check how many teams it bid, right? We're exactly halfway. We have exactly 25 bids. Teams with a bid. Halfway to the chaser chest. James, let me know if you still want them or not. Make it 3 standard. Okay, I got you. Let me update that. Three top loaders. Gotcha. So 3 regular packs top loaders. That'll be 75 total top loaders, 3 packs of them. I can't say he's not good because he's in the finals right now, but actually, I don't know what the move would, the correct move. Either way, I think you're fine. Long term, you're playing Hallie. If you're going for the win now, which I think they were with Paul George and Embiid, I think that was the move. With George, but Hallie wasn't there yet when that came around. I think Sixers going to go through a full rebuild, but they have the pieces to get a great rebuild. They have all the pieces to move to get picks. Somebody will pay a large amount for Embiid. Someone will pay a decent amount. I think you got to let go of Maxey too. He just doesn't fit the timetable for a rebuild. You get a good amount of picks or players. Chat, guess team for the first numbered auto min. Whatever comes first, totally certified. NFL. Get your bids in for Wednesday, chat. We're halfway there to the Chase Your Chest. Link is in the chat. Get your bids in for Wednesday. Because next week's will be a funky week. Jordan, good to see you, brother. Chat, guess your teams, guess your teams. I have a question. I kind of just had a personal discovery. Like the aha moment. I was in the shower. I'm kidding. I made myself laugh. I'm sorry. I had Papa John's and Domino's recently, side by side. And I thought all along there was almost the same thing. It's not a close competition. Which one's better? I want to know. I'm not going to get my answer. Which one do you guys is better? Papa John's or Domino's? Just regular pizza. Nothing crazy. You're not including sides or special desserts. You have to pick one. You got to pick one. What are you guys rocking with? Eric All Jr. Oh, no way there's a gold in here. Chat, hold on. Arizona. Who's my Arizona Cardinals tonight? Raj, let's sweat this one, brother. Rookie. Tell me it's Marvin. Tell me it's Marvin on the gold. Let me see letter M. Trey Bates, that's the second best right there. Arizona, 3 out of 10. We do it again. TC, you know what I might do? Nice hit, Cardinals, man. Rookie gold at 10. We have the second half of totally certified from the first box we killed. If we can fill up Thursday's break, I'll throw that in for free as overtime for football. Because it's dead, basically. Like, there aren't any hits in it. We pulled the auto and Mims. But who knows? We've already pulled the 1 out of 1 and a gold. Maybe that's a little promo I'll do. I'll keep you guys updated. On that one. Would that be something cool to do? Would that incentivize you to buy teams or no? Would you be like, that's stupid, Cam. Brock Purdy on the patch. 49ers, Mr. O.T. Pizzle. 69 out of 149. 49ers. Beautiful. 101 right there. Tyreek and a Kincaid and Devontae Adams. I had this personal discovery. Brighton got Papa John's because it was closer a couple nights ago. Dude, Papa John's is horrific. Terrific. It's Domino's every day, twice on Sunday, and then 3 times on Monday. I never had them side by side like that. Not even close. Jordan Jefferson. B. Drake. Come on. B. Drake. There's so many Patriots rookies, too. Come on. We're like in a 1 in 6 chance, it feels like at times. Wes Welker, Super Bowl legend. Patriots out of 249. That is 6 out of 249. Wes Welker. I do love peppercini. I'll keep it a buck. That's one of my favorite things about a pizza. I love peppercini. Ooh, the mighty A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Beautiful card. Jason, there you are, big dog. I got a George Kittle, Trevor Lawrence, and a Dak Prescott-Rooney. Marvin, Cardinals. A.J. Brown. Joe Montana Silver. Is this another gold? Or is this a red? I think this is a red. Yeah, out of 249, Miami. Kurt, there we are, brother. Little waddle. Gold team Waddle. I'm excited to see what the Finns do, man. They had one of the best offenses, then everybody kind of got hurt. By that, I mean Tua. And then it hasn't been the same since. Excited to see where they're at. Aaron Rodgers and a Jared Goff. So I went to, last after golf, me and all the guys went to Hideaway Pizza. Got a medium pizza. They're a lot bigger than you think. So the entire trip home last night, I was eating pizza slices to stay awake, to kind of keep energy. I ate an entire medium pizza between dinner and the time I got home. Not proud of it. Not something that's impossible. I wouldn't say it was impressive, but just not proud of that moment. Edwards. Jalen Wright. The mighty little Cooper Kupp on the red. That's going to be at 249. 82. The Rams. Rodrigo. I did eat after my nap. I did. That was actually the first thing I did. When I left, my parents gave me like 4 Diet Cokes because they're like, you're not falling asleep on the road. I'm like, I'm not going to fall asleep. Like, I barely get to bed before 3 anyways. But I also didn't, the night before I got like 6 hours, 4 hours sleep, somewhere in between there. And then golfed and drove 10 hours yesterday. Aiden, DK, and a Kyle Hamilton. So when I woke up, I cracked a Diet Coke and I got a slice of pizza. It was like breakfast at like 4 in the morning in El Dorado, Kansas. Jaquan Jackson. Hideaway's great. You like it? At first, I wasn't a big fan of it. I've grown to like it more. Jaquan, it's not elite pizza, but it's elite toppings. If that makes sense, you'll know ball. Eli Manning, Jake Ferguson, Devon, Chuba Huba, Carolina, and a Jalen Hurts Boomer Sooner. Half a Boomer Sooner, I call it. All right, MLB gang. How many bids we have? Do we get any more? We got 2. We got 2. Chat, we are 23 bids out from the Chaser Chest tonight. We can close the deal. 2 boxes that do it. Get your bids in for Wednesday. Check them out. Yeah, I wasn't done by then. I think I ate 2 slices on the way the last 2 hours. I found that every food chain, quality varies more from region to region. No, I agree with that. Hideaway's solid, but like, I'd rather go to like a pizza oven, like, you know, the big brick, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call those pizza ovens. The real name for them, other than pizza oven. I'd rather have good bread on my pizza than good toppings. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep, Beardle. Just talk about pizza. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. All day and 12 times on Sunday. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
We're going to the left side. Here we go. Chat. Numbered or auto is a giveaway here. Sorry. Auto or mem. Auto or mem. Tribute for the baseball break. Now, remember, chat, there might be more coming your way. With some overtime tonight. Don't you ever had it? It didn't get to Oklahoma, lower Oklahoma, until probably about 6 years ago. It's pretty solid. I wouldn't say I would like pick it over Domino's or anything like that. There's a lot of places I would take over it for sure. All right, here we go. Tribute baseball. Such a fun set. We got a third of this box tonight. Best of luck to everybody. Aaron Judge for the Yankees on top. We got our filler card, or our cover card more of in this set. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ted. 2 out of 25. Fernando Tatis Jr. on card auto. Ted, brother. Lord have mercy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Tribute to the cleats. And he actually wears a lot of cool cleats too. He didn't wear like your normal Nikes. That's insane. Ted, if you're in here, man, Maybe I should golf with you more often, or golf on the same day. 2 out of 25, Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh my goodness. This is my first ever Fernando Tatis autograph ever pulled. My goodness. What a card. And then our last one from that one is a Yordan Alvarez for the Stros. I mean, even the base in this product is just awesome. Fernando Tatis. Let's do another big one, chat. What do we got here? On top, little Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Bryce Harper out of 75. Game used on the Philly navy blue uniforms. It's a gold to 75. Harper in the house. He's not an easy guy to come by, it seems, either, ripping current day stuff. Harper and Fernando. Same 2 packs. If you're talking Zion, it's a perfect thickness for 130. And hey, Hank Aaron for the Braves. Put it on a Zion. Let's do it, bro. Let me grab you one. If you guys didn't know, we are partnered up with Zion Mag here at Cam's Cards. You guys want to get a Zion Mag? They're the greatest way to display your cards, like a one-touch, but on steroids. Imagine you could have Ichiro hitting home runs for you or Barry Bonds. You're going to pick Barry Bonds. These are the Barry Bonds of one-touches. Custom label, great magnets. You can buy them from me. I'm actually cheaper than the actual website of Zion. $5 for the 130 point, $4 for the 35 point. They are super, super clear. It's one of my favorite things about them. That way on, any of your stands or your displays, these cards will look phenomenal. And you can change out the label and make your own labels and print them out and use them inside the card just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, B-Matt. That's pretty. That's pretty, brother. That's going on my shelf. On the gold, too. I didn't know Philly had this uniform. I was really thrown off by the Navy patch. I'm glad they it's really cool that they use the alternate uniform, City Connect, I believe, and then put the color next to it. It would be the most Panini or Topps thing to have a blue patch and then have them in a white or red uniform in the picture on the card. I would imagine that all day, every day. NBA game. You guys are in for a treat tonight because the second half of this box right here has every auto and every mem still in the product. NBA gang, here we go. Last box before overtime. Enter giveaways tonight. Make sure to get your bids in for Wednesday, chat. Make sure to get your bids in for Wednesday. We may be tapped. I've gotten 2 bids in 18 minutes. We're 23 bids out from the Chaser chest. You know what? I'll make it reachable tonight. I'll make it reachable. I'll lower the bar. Call me the College Hall of Fame for coaches. We'll call it 40 tonight. We'll call it 40. So we would be 13 teams away from getting the Chaser chest in tonight's giveaway. Put it out there. 13 teams. You want to get a bid in for Wednesday, you can go ahead and do so. That's a hard 40, chat. That is a hard 40 line. 13 teams is all we need. Guess the team for the first numbered auto mem. You guess it right, you win a free pack. I'm getting a nice water. Let's rock and roll. Pels, Heat, Celtics, Thunder. Double dipping on the OKC Thunder. No, you usually don't see those cards on, or those patches on cards, which is really cool. Dude, the Fernando Tatis, I keep seeing on the checklist the Jason, my man, have you been here tonight? I have not seen you. Jason, welcome in, brother. I've seen these on the checklist all the time. I've been wanting to see what they look like in person. When I first saw the checklist, I thought it was a cleat in a card. Like, I thought they cut the shoe out, which would have been really cool. Like a little cleat nub or like metal stub or something. I didn't know. I was kind of just dreaming. It's good to see you, Jason, man. Here we go. Here we go. I got an Anthony Simmons. I got a Keontae George. Rookie. Oh, dog. Great player. Great rookie. Grizz, Cade, Jalen Wells. Oh, man, make sure this isn't numbered. I think it's Bill that's told me to check the back of these quite often. If it wasn't Bill, sorry, Bill. If I left you, I'm not giving you credit. Sorry, I forgot who it was. All right, what do we got next? We got a Cam Thomas, silver RJ Barrett, and a John Stockton. Only complaint about this set, it's not even a complaint. It's just weird the way they did it. Where the base are silver and non-silver, but the non-base is not silver, but the base is silver. That just doesn't make sense to me. Didn't make sense. Very, very different. Oh, here we go. Franz Wagner on top. We got something thick here. Be ready. Be ready. Headlights on. Quickly. Oh. Oh, what a time! What a time! That's incredible. Siakam. Fabrics of the game to 125. Your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And going to the finals to lose in 5, but that's okay. That's great timing. You can't time that up any better. They won the night to go to the finals. Look at that. BMAT. I cannot make up how perfect timing. Here, I got you. Hold on. Let me get you good lighting. Hold on. Even better. Just crop it. 3, 2, 1, and picture's taken. There we go. By the way, thank you for these, B-Matt. These, actually, I use these all the time. He printed these with his 3D printer. It's like a small, I like it more than a regular card stand. Keyshawn George. Tyler Smith silver. Mirror silver. I forgot which one it was. Luens Dort. And a, oh, you guys Pacers. Free pack winner. It was numbered or auto, whatever came first. Great guess, K-Wick in the building tonight. Put you guys down for a pack. Great guess. All right, next up. This one feels kind of thick too. Woo! Give me a banger. G.G. Jackson. I have a feeling about this card just being great. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling right now. It's an auto. The mighty. Come on. Paulo Banchero! Oh! Flipkowski behind that 3 out of 25 for the Orlando Magic. Nick, there you go, my man. Oh my goodness. Digital camo, gold team, Paulo Banchero. Dude, my gut was feeling it. I just thought that was going to be a big one. And it was. Holy cow. I mean, it was a thicker pack, but don't get me wrong. That's a monster. Wow. Nick, there you go, man. Oh, absolutely the set of the year. Even for football, it's up there. I mean, football and basketball, this is the best product I've ever seen. Especially this year. I mean, if you guys can't see, it's kind of hidden in the card. You got a digital camo effect in the background for 25. That's insane. That's beautiful. Flipkowski on the orange out of 75. For a minute, I thought it was gold, and I was like, Yeah, for the money. I mean, obviously, if you're going to drop a couple racks, National Treasures, impeccable, immaculate, those are going to take your cake. But for the bang for the buck, I'm not even kidding, I would rather have, 5 of these boxes for the price of one immaculate? I'd do it every day of the week. Why am I saying that so much? Where did I hear that? Patrick Ewing. And a Matisse. Nice one for the Bulls. K and Seawick. This guy kind of came out of nowhere on the rookie radar. Dunk contest. Top 3 rookie, I would say, in the class. If top 2, if McCain's, if you're not counting him because he's hurt. Beautiful. 2 more packs. We should still have a mim. And it's right here. Why not now? Jordan Poole. Josh Giddey. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Rookie something. Here we go. Saloon! A little purple on the patch. I like that. The Hornets. That tonight is KNC Wick. Saloon on the white purple patch. Fabrics of the game. 71 out of 75. Nice. I haven't seen purple in a lot of patches. I don't know why. It kind of pops out. Ooh, look at this. DeMar. Color match. Kings out of 49. Are we getting hot and staying hot? C-Wick, K-Wick, we are. From a patch to a color match. You got the Wickwoods holding it down right now. Look at that. Purple on perp. I got a Reeves and a De'Aaron Holmes for the Nuggets. Last pack. Do we have any more magic? I got a Miles Bridges. Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie on the certified bucket. That's out of 99 for the Mavs. Kyle, there we go, brother. Perp on perp. How Seawick likes his medicine. Ooh, another Flipowski. Out of 99. Jazz getting hot. Seawick, K-Wick. My goodness, you guys are rolling. I'm a sucker for a die cut, too. I am, too, my man. Podazemski and a Johnny Furphy. Johnny Furphy's one of those guys that's out there in every set, too. All right, chat. Did we get 13 bids? Did we get 13? We got 4. Last call for bids on Wednesday, chat. Last call for bids on Wednesday. That is the end of the regular eBay break. Now, we will have this giveaway, and then we'll have overtime. You guys can still donate to overtime, chat. Link is right there. If you guys want to get some last-second bids in. We need, I think, 9. We would need 9 bids to get the Chase Your Chest live tonight, chat. Come on. 9 bids, Chase Your Chest. It's been 3 weeks since we've hit any of the goals. 9 bids, chat. That's all we need. Let me get these prizes set out. So both these have 1 pack left in them. If you want the box, if you want it in the box, you can get it in the box, or you can just take the pack out. Zion mags are up here as well. Chaser Chest is live. We got another bid on the Falcons. Mariners. Let me get a quick count and see where we're at. We might close this out at 40. All we need is 40. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're at 28. That count right? Maybe some of the bids have came in on top of the teams. Reminder, 40 different teams with a bid. Not the same teams, 40 different teams with a bid, chat. 40 different teams with a bid. I'm going to give it a minute because it seems like we might get there. And I don't want to just like call it short and then seem like that's an absolute, that would be pretty scummy if I just called it short and we're like 1 bid short the whole way at Chaser Chest, which are awesome. They're great. I want you guys to get them, man. Get some more hits for free and you get to join us on Wednesday, which, let's be real, hopefully you're already going to do. I hope. I say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We're 6 away, chat. 6 away. So Daniel, overtime is a segment. This is a great question, so we can solve for a minute to get more bids. So overtime is a segment that is kind of special here to Cam's Cards. It started very early on. People were just trying to be generous and pay it forward. And it's turned into something we've done over the past 5 years. So 3 people tonight so far in K-Wick and C-Wick, James Lewis and Pat's Burner have sent me money to add boxes to the break tonight. So what I'll do after we do this giveaway is I'll take that money, I'll put it like in an invisible pot, and I will go to my little card closet over here and I'll pull some boxes out that fit within that budget, and we'll add them to the break and then open them for everybody. So it's basically like some people in the chat are buying extra boxes and we continue ripping. So we call it overtime because technically the break would be over now, but we're going into overtime. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sure someone in the chat can help me explain it better. I'm terrible at explaining things. I don't have any TC for a rip and ship. K-Wick, I'm sorry. I don't have any. Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense. I was only able to get enough just to do breaks with, which stinks because I wanted to buy like a lot more, but I wasn't able to. All right. Yeah, I was hoping, I went back to Target the next day to buy more on the website, but they still had the order limit on, and I wasn't able to use my trick to get more. I don't know if they patched it or whatever. So that kind of stunk. And then by the time I was able to get another order in, it went out of stock. Any Topps Inception? For baseball? Not yet, no. Has it released? I thought the pre-order I remember a couple weeks ago. If it's something you want to see in a break, Daniel, and they'll bring you back, I will try and grab some Topps Inception. 100%. I'm on the fence on Topps Inception this year because they brought the amount of autographs down, and the price was, I thought, kind of a little high, but it's such a good-looking product that it keeps me on the fence. Keeps me up at night. Joe, hit me up on PayPal. Joe is in for overtime. What a guy. Joe, you get a hobby back, my guy. Where's my man Joe at? Joe, who'd you pick up? You were NBA tonight mostly, right? Am I crazy? There you are. There you are. Joe, you got a hobby pack heading your way. We got 4 overtime donos tonight. All right, let me count. I think we should be there. And then we'll do our giveaway. Oh, we gotta be there. Shout out Gordo bid 1. C-Wick bid 2. B-Riddle bid 3. OTP bid 4. Bill. Kurt, my man. I think that's Kurt the first time tonight. Kurt, you're a dog, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44, we're there! Alexa, play the Price is Right theme song. Actually, hold on. Alexa, stop. Chat, we're there. Chaser Chest is live. Chaser Chest is live. Now, here's how we're going to do it. Because this is probably going to be the first one off the board, I'm going to flip a coin for if NFL or MLB goes first. I'll do 6 total wheel spins, 3 and 3. I'll throw an extra Zion mag in. That way we get even on both sides of the spectrum for NFL and MLB. So, Alexa, heads NFL, tails MLB. Alexa, flip a coin. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
MLB. Everyone says Cam's Cards at MLB break right now. I don't believe it, but it's their time to shine. MLB gets the first wheel spin. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme music.
The Price is Right and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Here we go. Does MLB have it in them tonight? Or will it be stolen by NFL? Who's our first winner? It's going to be the Texas Rangers. Tejas. Do we have a bid on Texas? Oh, no. Oh, no. No bid on Texas. No bid on Tejas. NFL has a chance to steal the chaser chest. That is the first of 3 for MLB. We go to the NFL. Now, I told B-Matt I would give this a little reset. Hold on. Let's give it a little Give it a little reset right there, all right? Spin it. Chaser chest is live. The Green Bay Packers. Go, Pack, go. The Cheeseheads. Do they have the steel in them?
Well, I'm not the kind to...
Alexis, please stop. Seawick! Come on down. Seawick. I don't think I have to ask. What would you like your prize to be? You are the first winner of tonight. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme song.
The Price is Right theme, live by the session from Kendra's Spotify.
Give me some jazz. Smooth jazz. Chase me up. Do you want the box or do you want just the 10? It doesn't hurt my feelings. Ignore what B-Matt's about to say. But I'm just curious. Box, yes or no, or just the 10? It comes with the same important stuff, the packs. It literally has his name. That's fair. That is fair. His name is Chase. Kim is a good guy. He said to ignore that. Just 10. Let's do it. All right. C and K Wick. You guys have got the first one tonight. We go back to the MLB wheel now. Back to the MLB wheel. See if they can get a winner up in here tonight. Spin it. St. Louis Cardinals. I know there's some Cardinals fans in here tonight. We got some Cardinals fans in here tonight. They had a Fernando Tatis on-card auto. No way. Back to back. The Wickwoods are rolling. Wickwoods, I have one pack of the 23-24 special rookie, just a hits edition. Or I have the 24 baseball, rookie and prospects. Every card is an autograph out of here, but you're hitting a lot more prospects. Or I have some Zion mags as well. I got the 130 and the 35 point with the Cam's Cards label. See what K-Wick, what would you like for your prize for prize number 2 tonight? My camera, I keep hitting my camera tonight, man. I'm sorry, guys. No. B-Red. The guy that won the Padres is a Cardinals fan. He's been in the breaks plenty of times. He's been in here a couple times. He just went for the Pods tonight on top of the Cardinals. Football police. You got it, C and K Wick. That's what I was trying to say. I didn't mean to sound confusing there. All right. Trust me. I hope I know that Tatis is a Padre. I hope. But I wouldn't put it past myself on some break nights, 100%. I would not put it past myself. All right. MLB, come on. No, we just said MLB. NFL wheel spin number 2. Here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck. Spin it. The first team on the board, the Arizona Cardinals. Do they have a bid? Oh. Gut-wrenching, chat, gut-wrenching. No bid on the Arizona Cardinals. No bid, no bid. We have one wheel spin left for both. One wheel spin left for both. Correct? Am I wrong? Yes, no. We started with MLB. Correct. We got one left for both. Still a hobby pack on the table, chat. Hobby pack on the table. Good luck, everybody. Spin it. See if we can get another winner here. St. Louis. The Cardinals. Wait, we had them already, didn't we? We have the Cardinals, yeah? The Wicks. Holy smokes. Back to back. Wickwoods, what would you guys like tonight? Oh. And we got one more for NFL. I got the rookie and stars. Baseball, but put it in overtime. K and C Wick. There's some dogs. We got one more, chat. One more. NFL. I got Zion Mags on the table. Who's our last winner tonight for giveaway Saturday? The New Orleans Saints. The Rattlers. The Hainers. The Tyler Shows. And there's only one person that knows ball like Spencer Rattler. Seawick! K-Wick! Read it and weep! What a run! Bang! Oh my goodness! Do you guys want a 35-point or 135-point Zion? I mean, they just gave to overtime and won another one. That is a clean sweep of the Givey. Seawick, K-Wick, congratulations, guys. You guys put a lot of bids in for Wednesday, so heavily appreciated. Alexa, pause. Let me put the songs back on over here. Ignore this loud song coming up. I got it pretty quick. Give a Zion to a first time. You guys are incredible. All right. First timer. I got a couple in here. First one that responds in the chat that's a first timer, let me know. I'll give you guys a free Zion mag. Just like type number 1 in the chat or something, or say hi. I don't know. First timer tonight. Number 1 in the chat. Say hi in the chat. Something. You got a free Zion from the Wickwoods. There's my man Daniel. Daniel, congratulations, brother. You got a free Zion mag from the giveaway, just like that. Shout out to the Wickwoods. There you go, Daniel. There you go, my man. I appreciate you joining us tonight, my man. All right. Now it is time for overtime. Already in overtime, locked and loaded. We have a rookie and prospects. Oh, yeah, the Skeens. I'll do that. Yeah. I remember which one I put it in, too. So, for my people that have donated the overtime, Seawick, James, OTP, and Joe, would you guys let me know what sport? I know OTP doesn't care. So, Pat, you don't got to respond. Just out of those other ones, will you guys let me know what sports you want it to go towards for overtime? And that way we can kind of start judging right now while I'm getting this magged up. I thought I had it in this stack. Which stack did I put it in? I did put it in this one? Okay. I just haven't gotten far enough back, I guess. Oh, yep, right there. Perfect. I second guessed myself. I'm gonna throw it in there for you. Whatever for you guys, okay. Net Marvels numbered Skeens in the house. What about custom orders? Hold on. It was literally the next card and I stopped going forward. That must have been agonizing to watch. Sorry, chat. Screaming at the screen. Damn. Look at that. That looks sharp. K-Wick, C-Wick, thank you guys for doing that for Daniel. Daniel, hope you enjoy it, brother. Great Skeens right there. Keep it front and center for you. Happy with dealer's choice? Okay. So NBA and then... So I got NBA on Joe. Pat's any. James, you got a preference, brother? Flip a coin between baseball and football. Is it cool if I split it to kind of just where I need it? Would that work? So it looks like we're gonna try and get every sport some overtime tonight. Every sport gonna get a little something. We already got this for baseball. If you guys want to donate, you're still more than welcome to. $40 does get you a free hobby pack. I'm going to go into the lab, as I call it real quick, or the card cave, and see if I can figure out what we can get within the budget. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Enjoy those beautiful background songs. They're not great, I know. Okay, I've got a little something. We're a little short, and I hate to do that because I'm not trying to like upsell it, but this is what I think might be the best idea. That's a great question of the night, Joe. I love that. We're 25 shy of doing this for overtime tonight. So this would be almost it'd be a quarter, and a whole mega. I mean, I guess like a half mega totally certified. If we want to do that, I didn't really think about that. We've been doing that with Optic. So we get a quarter of 23 Optic International, quarter Optic Dawn Rust 2022, plus the Rookie and Stars, plus the Mega. Oh, really, B-Matt? Heck yeah, that'll be fun. Serve it up. More tribute would be enjoyable. Well, chat, we can do 50. B Riddle, what a guy. Chat, we get 10 more. We can do whole, quarter, and then that as well for some OT tonight for extra boxes. Ooh, and the ribs, and then Bob Ross at night. You got a Sunday plan, my man. B-Matt, or your mom, do you guys want to split it 5-5? You guys both said I'll send 10. B-Ribs in for 15. B-Matt, your mom, let me know what we're doing. Both of them just trying to step up. Oh, B-Matt's got it. Your mom, you're good. The Brian Power tonight. Look at this overtime chat. Look at that. Your mom, you're all good, brother. B-Matt, he's got it. He took care of it tonight. Shout out B-Matt. Your mom, I appreciate you stepping up as well. B Riddle and all the other overtime donations. Joe, OTP, James. See, look. Is this cool with everybody that donated? We good with it? Before I get into it, I guess I should ask before we rallied for the rest of it, but I think based on that, we're good. We're happy with it. I'll have Bowman Megas pretty soon. I got some orders in last night, or I guess this morning. Last night was on on the road. Let's do it. Awesome. Awesome. We'll start with that one because that was from Seawick and Kwick. Alrighty. So this is just one card, but each one of these is autographed. It's out of 4. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Oh, it's always awesome to do some overtime, man. What do we got? What do we got? Jordani Mongario, 3 out of 4. Chat, I need updates. Yo, Jordani. Where's Jordani at? Monegaro. A lot of these guys are prospects. Kind of like a lottery ticket, someone described it as. And I love that comparison. Jordani Monegaro. Red Sox? Double A Red Sox with the Portland Sea Dogs. Red Sox, there we go. There we go, Boston. What do we want to do next? We just did some baseball. Let's do the TC. I've been wanting to open one of these so bad. TC Mega, let's rock and roll. Where'd my knife go? I'll use the box knife. Oh, it's right here. I'm just blind. You know a wild fact about me, chat? Wild fact. I've been doing breaks 5 years? 4.5, 5, 4, somewhere between 4 and 6 years. I don't want to do math. Never been to a card show. Never been to a single card show. Empty box. Yeah, can Seiko mess with me? I know that's right. I know that's right. Never been to a card show. Oklahoma had some, and you could always go to Dallas for some big ones, but they were always on weekends, and I get that. Like, weekends are, you know, and most people aren't working. Derek Rose. Whoa. I have not seen these yet. Oh, they must be like non-hobby? Portraits Alexander Sar. Why did I say that so weird twice? Sound like I was a seal or something. Don't clip that and just replay it over and over back-to-back times. I love that. Nationals. Or, sorry, Wizards. Seawick. I'm a big fan of Sar, man. I think this draft class, obviously, it doesn't have the Victor Wembanyama in it or the Zion in it. I think this draft class is really deep. I believe it a lot. Garland on the, like, maroon. AI. Isaiah Collier. Keldon Johnson. I mean, you got to think. Stephon Castle. Jared McCain. Both those guys were not top 2. And they're already really solid rookies. Like, really good. I think both those guys could be stars, no problem. And I don't even doubt it for a second with McCain. He got rolling quick this season. Andrew Nibenhard. Tobias. I think that's what the Sixers should do. You build around McCain. Maybe not as a number 1. Isn't Ace Bailey this year? Like, the most upcoming draft? Kuzma? Cade Cunningham? I'm not sure where I'm at on him. I didn't watch him much at Rutgers. They didn't make the tournament. He needs to improve his shooting. That was the last thing I saw out of his first year. Like, he wasn't a great 3-point shooter. He's athletic as all get out. I mean, that dude can bounce. Karl Malone. I like these little red maroons. Kolek. And an SGA for OKC. He can jump out of the gym for sure. Question mark, I say, is 3-point shooting. But if you have McCain, I don't know what his 3-point percentage was this year. I don't think it was great. I think it was in the low 30s, but you need to come do the card show in Columbia. Alexa, how far is Manhattan, Kansas from Columbia driving?
From Columbia, Manhattan is 200.
Oh, that's less than it is to Oklahoma City.
By car.
Ivy, when is it? I believe it's mega only. I trust Bill's card knowledge on this one. Mikal Bridges, LeBron James, Dennis Rodman. We got a Pacome Day, David Robinson, and a Reed Shepherd. Easy drive, yeah. I-70. Yeah, we met halfway. We met on the, I was wondering what you were talking about there. We met on a suburb of KC. We were dropping that card off. I love Edgecombe, man. I thought if they won a 9 seed or an 8 seed, whatever they were against Duke, he was in the one game in the tournament I got to like really watch him. Dude. He screams like, to me, the guy you want to have the ball down the stretch, if that makes sense. And that to me, that's what I saw at Tatum at Duke. Like you give him the ball. You don't get that in college a whole lot. Not a lot. Oubre. On target. Brunson. I haven't seen this one before. Jalen Tyson. Miles Turner. Steve Nash. Like he was trying to make plays down the stretch of that game to keep them alive. And it was impressive. TC Premium has a red numbered parallel that took a lot of the maroons and the megas. Okay. This is our MIM, I think. Or RPA? Auto? Thick auto? What do we got here? Amon Thompson. Goat Brook. Rookie on the thick boy. Whoo! The first overall pick in the draft. Atlanta, Mr. Graham. He made $23 million in NIL. That's crazy. That's crazy. Zachariah Rizachet. Beautiful first overall pick. Oh, dude, I didn't even know these were in TC. Franchise Foundations. If you guys like acetate cards and you like this card design, what set was it? They had a, oh, it's a football set. It was called the Magnitude. Chat, you'll know it. It looks just like this, but it's an acetate card, and it's just this and the player, and the rest is clear. And I loved it. It was such a cool card. Nice Maxi. Jaren Jackson. Ron Holland. I like him a lot out of the G League. And a Scotty Barnes. Is it certified? That would make sense because it's totally certified. Totally, dude. Going back to my Sixers take. I think the Sixers need to trade everybody and build with, I would say build around McCain, but build him as if he was your second option for the next, 5-6 years. See what that takes you. I don't think it was prestige. I don't think it was. Let's hope. Simmons, Lipscaroni, Keontae, Franz Wagner, Roll Bulls, Rock the Rim, Matisse. I love that. This guy came out of, and this guy, I didn't even mention him when I was about this draft class. Kind of came out of nowhere. He's a top 10 pick, but not a guy I thought was going to be massive. Reed Shepard, guy that shoots the lights out. Jared Allen, McCain. This is the guy I think might be, if he lost a little development in his rookie year getting hurt. However, Stephon Castle really jumped up in that time. I think he'd be the best guy out of the class. And a Kuminga. It's a deep class. I really believe it. And people, I think, are kind of sleeping on it. NBA guys take 4 to 5 years to develop to kind of reach their superstar level before you kind of see if that's their final form, if they go up to the next level. 4 to 5 years to become the star. And in the next 2 years, you see if they're going to be your superstar to carry you to championships. It takes a while, but I think this draft class will have a few of them, to be honest. At least 2. But it's going to take 5 years for it to play out. All right, let's do some optic football. We got a quarter of this bad boy. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. All right. Let's hit it downtown. Why not? McCain can have a good year learning from Maxey. I don't think Maxey is gone next year. I don't think you moved Maxey yet. What you do with the Thunder did. They did this beautifully. They've done it multiple times. You move away your other pieces. Paul George is gone. Embiid's gone. You run everything through Maxey. His numbers are inflated. Obviously, not inflated. You see his full potential. He averages 29, 8, and 2 or something crazy like that. Then you start looking for partners. But you let him shine first. Cedric Tillman, Jack Youngblood on the silver. Light it up, Addison. I like that. And a Dexter Lawrence. It's also, you don't want to give up Maxey before you try and run something through him for at least a little bit of a season. I mean, heck, what if you give everybody up, you get some young pieces around Maxey, and the team wins 50 games, 40 games. I wouldn't say 40. That'd be just about 500. You win 50 games, it's like, hold on. And then maybe you look at moving McCain for a stub, but I would not do that. I'm not a big fan of trading really good rookies. John Elway. Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Ooh, on the change. Herbert. He's got some cool cards tonight. And then Austin Eckler for the Chargers. I think the 76ers have a lot of ways out of their position with the players they hold, who I think will be great in other spots. They just can't screw it up. Because we know what happens when Philly basketball screws up and goes through a rebuild. The trust the process was the right move back in those days for the Sixers, but they missed on Ben Simmons. Not originally they didn't, but then it turned out that they did. But you don't need the Thunder rebuilt in 3 years. 3 years they rebuilt their entire core off draft picks from the Paul George trade. But they also hit Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren in the same draft in 22. Ogden, Will Levis passing grade, BJ Ojolari, and a Cooper Kupp. And I guess the 76ers have drafted really well over the past 5 years. They've got McCain. They drafted Maxey in 20. I don't know about their 21 draft off the top of my head, or their 22 draft, or 23 much less. Is shooting the basketball important? This is a very vague question, which I think is going to lead us somewhere. I would say yes. Yes. Where's this taking us? Andre Johnson, Puka. Nice one, Rams. Eric Dickerson, and a Brock Purdy. Oh, but yeah, Ben. Yeah, no. I think what they did, I think Ben Simmons, he could be a Russell Westbrook style player when he was in his prime. You can't pair him with Embiid, though. He needs to be out there like with the 2021 or 22 year Rockets. No big men. He is the big guy. He's the ball handler center. Space the floor, pick and roll with a pick and pop. No roll, just the pop. Keep the paint open. Let him drive and kick. Let him get to the rim. Having Embiid and him both not having a great consistent jumper at that point in their career was not a good fit at all. Brett Favre. Lions. Brian Branch. Kyle. Brian Branch, Red Stars, 4 out of 11. How about that for OT? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Brian Branch, 4 out of 11, Red Sparkle Auto. Lord have mercy, put it up there. Wow. Wow, what a card. These Optic Internationals have been on fire recently. What a card. Clayton Tune, DeMario Douglas. Holy cow. You know who doesn't have a way out of their rebuild right now? The Colorado Rockies. They have nothing. They can't pick in the top 10 this year's draft. Name their prospects. You can do it on one hand. Dollander, Condon. Not a lot of ways out of that one. That's a sick hit. 4 of 11, Red Stars, Brian Branch. My goodness. And our last box of the night, we got a quarter of Optic Hobby. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Beck, thank you, yes.
There's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. I was forgetting about Jordan Beck. That's a fair point. Actually, I throw one more guy in there, too. Beck, Condon, Dollander. There's one more. Bean. And I only know those guys because of Corn Dog, for the record, in the Discord. All right, here we go. Last one of the night, chat. Good luck, good luck. Diamond Kings, Yordi. Oh, what do we have here behind the Jose? I think this is one out of 1776. Oh, this is cool. Bryson Stott rated rookie out of 76. Number 2 on print. Look at that for the Phils. Look at that. Cool night for the Phillies. They get a Bryce Harper and a Stott to 76 on the Stars and Stripes. A unique night, you could say. Very unique. And a Pena rated prospect for the Stros. The Rockies need to be sold. The A's forced to sell. The Rockies need to be sold. The A's forced to sell to Oakland investors that wanted to fix the Coliseum. I don't think we're quite there with maybe. Ooh. Matt Manning. Lopez. Aaron Judge Silver. Splash Matt Olson. Beautiful silver right there for the Yanks. Zapira. Pena again. Chat? What is this? Neon? Oh my gosh, is the case hit. Oh my goodness. Dodgers! Kyle! Holy cow, Kyle's on fire right now. Kyle, tell me you're still here with us. Kyle! Freddie Freeman! Case hit! Neon! Kyle in overtime has done this right here, chat. That's incredible. Kyle! What an overtime for you, brother. Brian Branch to 11 and a Freddie Freeman Dodgers. Oh my goodness. And a Byron Buxton. Neon case hit Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Oh my goodness. This and the Fort Knox are the case hits. What a hit, man. Dude, overtime's crushing right now. We're getting some bangers. Need a 101 right here to this next optic pack. And, yeah. TJ. Juan Soto. DeGrom lights out. Beautiful. Shane Baz lights out, but on the silver. Oh, I'm out of top loaders completely. 1 second, chat. You've ignited my thirst for 101s, Cam. I need more. Dude, that was such a sick 101. Once you hit one, it's, dude. You get this random feeling every now and then, like, I'm going to get a 101 here. It's a dangerous feeling, I'll say that. I'll say that. But there's not a lot more fun than pulling a 101. Eli Morgan. Gleyber Torres. Walker Buehler. Cade Cavilla. Washington. There's the Nationals, Mr. Jake. There you go, big dog. Wow, what an overtime. All right, chat. That was our last eBay break of the week. Now, don't forget, Discord Thursday night. I'm trying, like I said, I'm sticking my neck out on that one. I don't know how it's going to go. It could go terribly. Read the thing at the top of the page on that. Check out those Thursday night breaks. Their offers are open on them now. And we got our breaks for tomorrow. I got one team left for baseball, the Nationals. And then I got a couple left for football tomorrow as well. So be sure to get those are open offers. Everything's open to offer right now in Discord. Let's recap off tonight's breaks, why don't we, fam? We got some really cool cards tonight. Really cool. Got the Zions up here. Fernando Tatis. Got some gold. It's out of 25. Super cool night. All right, let's recap this real quick, chat. And we're back tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Central. Breaks on Discord. Exclamation point Discord to get an invite to join. It's free to be in there. We'd love to have you guys join our Discord. Free to make an account, everything. Paulo to 25 auto. Wow. Wow. Keyshawn, Trey Benson gold. So we've had a gold and out of 25 autograph already. Randall, Rodriguez, Jace Young, gold out of Cosmic. That was to 50. So we had 2 goals in football. Davis, Onyeka, patch on the Ryan Braun, legend patch. Cole Emerson on the green. That was the 149. Brock Bowers on the Pulsar. That was the 200. Benedict Matherin. Irate to 49 on the auto. I guess I'll recap these here real quick too. Bryce Harper, gold to 75. Skeens out of 199. So a gold for baseball. Did we hit a gold for basketball? We hit a 25. We almost had a gold for every single break tonight. Have a great night, brother. Brian Branch, 4 out of 11 auto, Red Stars. Justin Herbert, Jordan Mongario, Patrick Williams, or Elvis Martinez, Diabite, Brock Purdy on the patch, Kyrie Irving on the red, Kurt Warner, Dene, Jaquan Jackson, Thomas Sagasi, McLaurin to 399, Flabowski, a lot of Flabowski, Fernando Tatis to 25 autograph on card. Brothers, that's disgusting. Wes Welker, Devin Booker, Cole Emerson, Sagasi again, Jenkins, Drew Brees, Okoro, Ivan Melendez, Ken Griffey, Rome, where we at? Miles Turner, Chet Holmgren, Dalen Terry, Sasaki. There we go. Cole Pepper. 8 out of 10. First card of the night. Herbert. Pena. Case hit. Freddie Freeman. Neon. Zachariah Rizachet. First overall pick. McCain. Brunson. LeBron James. Reed Shepard. Aaron Judge, Pena, Jaren Jackson, Karl Malone, Shagun, Saloon, Flabowski, Wells, Marvin, Waddle, Kokolo, Jaylen Brown, Nick Kurtz, Weather Holt, Lineage, Collier, James Wood, Chorio, Trevor Lawrence, Christian Brown, Jamtastic, Lillard, Mo Bamba, Lombardo, Wall the Rep, Palmer, DeMar color match, Matisse, Siakam, Cooper, the Mighty, AJ Brown, the Mighty, D'Angelo Russell, Thomas White, Brooks Lee, Clusters, Barry, Parada, Brady House, Kirstead, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Green, Usman Jang. Yo, what a great night for the NBA, man. They mix my stacks. Never mind. I was going to say, NBA's got a ridiculously sized stack right now, but it's half football, half baseball. That's great. Yo, Handy, Collison, DeGrom, Cade Cavilla, Bryson Stott, 76, DeMario, Puka. I got a Will, Carter, Youngblood, Addison, Matisse, Holland, Maxey, Portrait Sar, and a Cade Cunningham. Chat, that is all I got tonight, man. I appreciate you guys joining us tonight. I hope you guys had a great night, had a great time. Tomorrow, breaks on Discord. Offers are open. Grab them. We're almost filled on baseball. Few left in football. Thursday night, like I said, a little bit different. We're trying to do a Thursday night break, but we're doing it at 5 p.m. Central. If it does not fill, we're just going to cancel and refund because I don't have a time slot to put that in. So be sure to check those out. Yeah. There we go. All right, chat. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Peace.